Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I have today the Allure box for December and it's packed full of really good items. I have a retail value of $243. If you are new to my channel, welcome and thank you so much for subscribing to Subbox Sandy. This box is unbelievable. I love the Allure. It's probably one of my favorites. It's a $29.99 per month, and they send you guaranteed over $125, and this happens to be a $243 box. So I verified the price. They actually send this really good pamphlet, and it covers everything about the products and what you get to choose. And so every month we've actually been with Allure getting to choose one of the items as far as the color and what we want. And so here's the colors. This is the first item. It's actually called Dibs. It's their glossy balm, and it's a mix between a gloss and a balm. And I picked the color, let's see. Well, before we get into that, they actually send just some other information. This one happens to be a $10 code for your next order that you order, which is really nice. I do order from them and it's wonderful. So the color that I had picked was called Italian Soda, and you could choose between the Sheer Pink, which is the Italian Soda, Kiss Me Quick Peach, Rock Candy, which is a baby pink, or Mims, which is a warm mauve. And so the color I picked was called Italian Soda, and it was the lighter pink color, and it looks beautiful. And here it is. So I'm really happy to get this because I've really been into glosses lately. And let's see what this is like. So we can try this here. And it is very, very faint color and really nice. And it has just a sweet, almost like a candy smell. And it's what a nice one. I love this. I'm so glad to get this, and I will definitely use this. This retails for $24. Dibs is a really good brand. I actually use a contour stick. It's a dual-ended, and so I love it. It's very easily blendable. It's good for sensitive skin, and I love the brand, so I'm really glad we had gotten that. The second item in the box is called Rhodile, and it's their bee venom eye cream. And Rhodile is not cheap. It's a pretty expensive brand, and they actually have this eye cream from bee venom. And this retails for $175, and this is quite a large. I can't believe how much product we have in here. It says 25 milliliters, which is 0.84 of an ounce, but it's completely full from here to here, and I swear it looks like more than an ounce. So it says that if you're allergic to bee venom, tread lightly, which if I was allergic to bee venom, I would probably not use this product. I wouldn't want to know, what happens. So, and I don't believe I'm allergic to bee venom. I guess we'll find out. But this is a very expensive eye cream, and it feels wonderful. Really, really nice. And just a nice light, very light. Like you can almost smells like a hand cream. Just like just something very faint. But I can already see a difference in the hydration on the back of my hand, um, between my two hands, and it feels amazing. So this is the big expensive product in there. So $175, and what a good product. I'm almost positive you can still get this box. If you go on to ALLUREBeautyBox.com, you could still get this box. I don't know if you'll be able to choose your color on the Dibs on the glossy balm. They'll probably have what's available. I'm not sure. But you're definitely going to get the bee venom everything in this box because everyone gets the same other than what color they choose. And so the next item is the Beauty for Certain. This is a contouring. It's called Soft and Sculpted Contour Palette. And I haven't opened any of these products, so I'm getting this the first time just like you. And they always have a nice package. They're very sturdy, very good package. It comes with a mirror. And here are the contouring colors. You could probably use them even as an eyeshadow, I would think. So let's take a look at what these colors are like. And I'm going to grab just from the first, the third, and the fifth color and just get a look at what these are like. And they're beautiful. Very, very nice colors. And so that's a color I would use because I would use lightly, you know, in this area and bring it up, you know, for my contour up and around. Sometimes I contour around my nose and just to make it a little bit more sharp and pronounced. And then you can go back in, but even this color seems to be really nice for even an eyeshadow. And you can also use that as a highlighter, you know, up in this area. And you can see the difference there. I'll put a little bit on. So I'm not a huge highlighter person. I don't know. I get afraid because my skin is older. So I don't know if it's going to highlight my wrinkles. So I get a little nervous. I'm really new as far as using, you know, a highlighter on my cheeks. But this seems to be a really good, the formula is very nice. And the color payoff is very good. And so there's that. That retails for $39 if you were to go on their website and buy that. And the third item I have is, oh, and I don't think I got it. Let's take a look here. Nope, I'm missing it. It was supposed to be this Innisfree Gentle Retinol Salicylic Toner Pads in a 2-pack. And I do not have it in my box, but that's okay. That's the first time that has ever happened to me. So I'm fine with it. It was only 2 pads, and I think it was $28 for 60 pads. So I'm not too worried about that. And then the next item that I have here is by Base Blue. It's a mini air sponge, and this retails for $5. And I'm not going to open it because I have lots of sponges right now, but how nice. You know, this is a nice little product. You dampen it, and then this is, because it's a tiny one, you know, you can use it to tap out your concealer that you put on. That's what I would use it for, and areas that you want to highlight, you know, on your face. And so that's what I would use this smaller sponge for. So that retails for $5, and that's by the company called Base Blue. Also, before we get into the last item, you can, if you get this box, you will actually get a coupon code for 15% off on the Dibs, any product in the Dibs line, 25% off for Rhodile, which is huge because they're so expensive. They have cleansers and they run around $50 for, I want to say around a 5 to, you know, 8-ounce cleanser. And so you would get that cleanser for like $37.50. It would be 25% off. And then they also have another coupon on this brand, and it's so cute. It's called Lucetta, and it's the Manuka Honey Shampoo and Conditioner. And you, on this Allure, right inside our pamphlet, you can actually get 20% off code. And this retails for about $5. It's so cute. They actually put the shampoo and conditioner in this package, and it is just darling. So I'm going to open this and see what they look like. I unfortunately cannot use this because one of the main ingredients is argan oil, and I'm allergic to it. So, but this will make a nice gift for somebody. I will gift this out, and this is the shampoo and the conditioner, and I wish I could use it, but I can't. And I don't want to try it. It'll make my scalp itchy, and I'll break out, and I'll have a rash on my scalp, and so like I just don't want to do that. And then when I rinse my hair, then my back is full of. I just can't use the argan oil. So, but it smells wonderful, and I smell this amazing scent coming out of the package, and I know it's definitely the shampoo and the conditioner. So I will read a little bit about it for you. This retails for $16 for 500 milliliters, which is very reasonable. So you're looking at 30 milliliters as an ounce. So 300 would be 10 ounces. So I believe I want to say that's about 15. I haven't done the math. So anyways, $16, that is very reasonable for this. It also says Manuka honey has been long loved for its sweet, earthy taste and ability to support the immune system thanks to its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. And but did you know it's pretty great for hair too, especially in the shampoo? And let me see. Here's the shampoo. And it says the cleansing formula includes a nourishing argan oil and hydrating panthenol, along with the honey, smooth and softens strands as it washes them. And then it says just massage a dollop of the gel into your wet hair, starting at the scalp and working down to the ends. Rinse and repeat if needed before moving on to the conditioner. So the conditioner has, let's see, it says, don't worry, this conditioner has the sweet stuff too. It's even more complex thanks to the addition of royal jelly extract, a fancy way of saying honeybee secretion. The formula, which also includes hyaluronic acid, deeply hydrates the hair and gives it a syrup-like shine. That's kind of neat. And so it says after rinsing out your Lucetta shampoo, rake this rich conditioner through your hair from crown to ends. If you have finer strands, skip the scalp and move down to mid to avoid weighing the hair down. You can treat it like a mask and keep it on for a few minutes before rinsing. So again, this one also retails for $16 for 500 milliliters, which is a very good price. And so someone's going to get a nice gift here. And I will gift this out. I wish I didn't have to. I mean, I like to gift people out, but because it has the argan oil in it, and I can't have it. But what a nice product. And so this whole box retailed for $243, and most of that was in the $175 for the bee venom eye cream by Rodile. But what a really nice box, and I am so happy to have gotten this box, and you can't beat it. If you're not subscribed to ALLUREBeautyBox.com and you want to get a subscription, I do different subscriptions on my channel. This is a really good one, and you would not be disappointed with this. And for $29.99 a month, it's a really good buy. So thank you. I have some more boxes to go over with you. So have a good night. Thank you.